Hi everybody, it's Kiki. I hope you're all having a great start to 2021 and are staying safe in these strange times. Now, like most otakus, I've decided to spend quarantine binge watching a shit ton of anime I never watched. One of them being the 2011 version of the classic shonen series Hunter x Hunter. Even though it came out almost a decade ago. Oh boy, I can see the comment section already.
You uncultured swine!
Yeah, I know I suck. You don't have to tell me that. It's just, I'm personally not a fan of most of the longer running shonen series. But then everything changed when COVID attacked. And then when I realized that we're going to be locked inside for a while, I thought to myself, why not? I'll give it a shot. And after finishing the first season, I wanted to make a video where I give a brief overview of the show, state my opinion so far, and make a few predictions. But I warn you, this video will contain spoilers, so watch at your own risk. Hunter x Hunter is about a kid named Gon whose father left him to be a hunter, which is basically a person who's paid to, well, hunt stuff like treasures, monsters, and even people. Now Gon also wants to be a hunter in order to understand why his father left and hopefully find his father one day. And as he takes his hunter exam, he befriends 3 other kids, Killua, Kurapika, and Leorio. And from then on out, all sorts of crazy adventures ensue in RPG fashion. Very shonen-esque plot, but it still works. The world of Hunter x Hunter is truly remarkable. I mean, the show does a great job exposing us to the many rules of the Hunter exam, the inner workings of Killua's family mansion, and other details that make the world feel real. And while the premise is simple, there are just so many twists and turns to keep us invested as we watch Gon and his friends strive to achieve their goals. And there's a perfect balance of fistfights and battles of wits. And between you and me, I like the battles of wits a little more than the fistfights. Some of my favorites were when Leorio was gambling with the prisoner and when Killua's butler was making him guess which hand he was hiding the coin in. But I think the thing that really makes this series is the characters, especially the main 4. They're all so likable and well-rounded that you can't help but get attached to them. I mean, you have Gon, who falls into the happy, simple-minded shonen hero archetype that I'm personally not a fan of, but he's just too innocent to hate, and I like how his goal isn't to be the best, like most shonen heroes. Then there's my son, Killua, who's the show's ultimate badass. He took the hunter's exam just because he thought it would give him a challenge and a chance to make friends. I love how he manages to stay positive despite being raised by assassins. He reminds me quite a bit of Toph from Avatar: The Last Airbender with his attitude and his desire to not be tied down by his family. You also have Leorio, who initially seems like a money-hungry asshole, but we later find out that he wants to make money so he can pay for medical school and be a doctor. And then there's Kurapika, who's best boy, hands down. I mean, he's so calm, composed, and noble, but he still has this desire for revenge since his entire clan was murdered by the Phantom Troop. Honestly, these 4 just work so well together, and I was sad when Kurapika and Leorio separated from Gon and Killua at the end of the season. I mean, I understand they have their own thing to do, but still. And then there's some side characters who stand out too, like the Hunter Examiners, who are fun in their own right. And then there's Hisoka, who honestly scares me, but he's still a compelling, chaotic, neutral character. And the show just has so much heart. Like, I really felt Killua's fear when his brother Illumi dominated him during the last round of the Hunter exam, and I really felt Gon's determination when he wouldn't surrender during his fight with Hanzo. In case it wasn't obvious, I'm really loving this show so far. Now, before I end the video, I want to share some predictions and things I expect going forward with this show. Number 1, I remember that after Gon passed his Hunter exam, one of the examiners, Satos, told Gon that his father was a great hunter who used his money to rebuild important ruins. Which leads me to believe that we'll probably see these ruins sometime in the future. And also, something tells me that there might be something darker going on, like maybe the father fell from grace or something like that. 2, we're definitely going to see more of Killua's family down the line. I mean, during the Hunter exam, Killua's brother Illumi told him about a special job. And Killua's father also said that he expects his son to return home one day. 3, we're obviously going to see more of the Hunter examiners down the road. After all, Satos did say that the real Hunter exam just started after Gon and his friends passed it. And that old guy, Isaac, he's especially going to be important down the road. I mean, it's obvious that we haven't seen the full extent of his badassness. Kurapika said that Hisoka told him that he had more information to divulge about the Phantom Troop. on September 1st. This makes me wonder if he has some sort of connection to the Phantom Troop. But these are just predictions that I could easily be wrong about. Alright, there you have it, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed that little video. And please, try to stay safe, happy, and healthy. I know things are hard now, but I do believe that they will get better. Just remember, it's always the darkest before the dawn. And now, if you don't excuse me, I'm going to go watch more Hunter x Hunter. Bye!